Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and in proper health. So first of all, I'm gonna start with a question. Um, Basically, you just have to guess like what is this? Okay, so this is a very important part of your body and this is white in color. Okay, if you keep it like in proper routine, then it will be in like white in color, and by consuming milk you get calcium, and by that calcium it remains strong and healthy. Okay, so what is it like tongue, mouth, or teeth? It is teeth. So in today's class we're gonna study about new chapter, that is chapter 6, our teeth. Chapter 6 are teeth. So here are some inside the chapter points. So the first point is set of teeth. Second point is types of teeth. Then the third point is incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Third point is incisor, canine, premolar, molar. And the fourth point is parts of our tooth. Then the fifth point is care of teeth. So now we're gonna step by step study this chapter. So the first one is set of teeth. As you can see in this figure, here they have shown the teeth and it is totally like a very much strong and healthy one. Okay, so it is saying that we are all born without teeth. After 6 to 7 months, a baby cuts the first tooth. So basically, when a baby born, then after 6 or 7 months, after 6 to 7 months, a baby got first tooth. Okay. By 2.5 years, about 20 teeth come up. So by 2.5 years, about 20 teeth of the child come up. Okay. This set of teeth in a child is called milk teeth. So this set of new coming teeth is known as milk teeth. Okay. Milk teeth are also called temporary teeth. Milk teeth are also known as temporary teeth. When a child is about 6 years old, milk teeth start falling one by one. So basically, when a child is around like 6 years old, then the milk teeth start falling one by one. Okay. And then slowly new ones that are bigger in size take their place. The second set of teeth form the permanent teeth because they remain throughout life. There are usually 32 teeth in a permanent set. So basically, when you grow up, like after that 6 year old, the milk teeth start, getting falling off. Then after that, the permanent teeth come up. Okay, and then it remains throughout your life, and you have to take care of that teeth. Okay, and there are usually how many teeth? There are 32 teeth in total. Okay, in a permanent set. And now here comes your favorite part, that is quenching the scientific thirst. Okay, so here it is saying dentures are an artificial set of teeth. It is saying that dentures are an artificial set of teeth. Okay, it look like the real one, but it is an artificial one. And who use this denture set of artificial teeth? It is used by the old person who lose all his or her teeth. Okay, who had who doesn't take care of their teeth, and then one by one their permanent teeth fall off, and then they have to wear these dentures. Okay, and you also have to keep your teeth strong, and also the gum one, because the gums hold the teeth. Okay, so now the next point is one step ahead. It is saying the set of teeth that a child gets in the beginning is called milk teeth. So in the beginning, when a child start getting the teeth, then at that time period, that type of teeth is known as, that set of teeth is known as milk teeth. Okay, why it is known as milk teeth? Because when a baby is born, they just consume the mother's milk, so that's why that set of teeth is known as milk teeth. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the next topic, that is types of teeth. Okay, so here it is saying that teeth are of various types. Okay, so teeth are mainly needed to bite and chew our food. According to their functions, they are divided into 4 types. So basically, teeth are mainly needed to bite and chew our food, and according to their function, they are divided into 4 types. Okay, here in the figure also you can see, first one is incisor. It is not pronounced as incisor, it is pronounced as incisor. Okay, and here in the figure also you can see the incisor shape. Here it is given. So here it is telling about the incisor, that there are 8 incisors in all, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower one. So basically there are total 8 incisor in all. 4 are in the upper jaw and 4 are in the lower one. Upper jaw means this part is known as upper jaw, and lower jaw means this part is known as lower jaw. Okay, so there are 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Okay, so these are, what type of shape it contains? So these are shovel shaped teeth at the front of the mouth. These are used for cutting and biting our food. So basically this incisor is that type of teeth which are shovel shape, shovel means a kind of farming equipment. Okay, so that is shovel shape, and at the front of the tooth it is present. It is located at the front of the tooth, where you bite the food and cut the food. When you just for example, you are taking an apple, okay, and you are biting it, and you are cutting it into the thin pieces, okay, small pieces. So basically that the teeth which help you in cutting and biting the food is the incisor. Okay, okay, and it is shovel in shape. Now we're going to talk about canine. So here you can see the picture of canine. Now let us know about this canine. Canines, there are 4 canine teeth in all, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. 1. So it is saying that there are 4 canine teeth in all, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Okay, we have 1 canine on both sides of the incisors. So basically it is saying that we have 1 canine on both of the incisor. Okay, on both sides of the incisor. Canines are sharp and are used for tearing food. So basically canines are that type of teeth which are sharp, and it helps in tearing the food. Okay, then it is saying in flesh eating animals, these canines are bigger and very sharp, so that tearing flesh is easier. So basically wild animals like lion and tiger, they are having very strong canine. Okay, very big canine they are having, and very sharp also, because to help them in tearing the flesh, which is very much easier for them. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some point keeping update. It is saying 4 molars grow later and are called wisdom teeth. So there are 4 molars which grow later, and that is known as wisdom teeth. That is present in the last part of this, upper jaw and the lower jaw. Okay, now we're going to talk about premolars. So here in this picture also you can see that premolar is given, and it is saying there are 8 premolars in all, 4 in each jaw. So there are 8 premolars in all, 4 in each jaw, in the upper jaw, in the lower jaw. Okay, and these are broad teeth next to the canines. These are the broad one which are next to the canine, and premolars help to crack food and chew it. So it helps to crack the food and chew it properly. Okay, then here comes the molar. As you can see in this picture, the bigger one, this one, molar, and in this it is saying molars. There are 12 molars in all. There are total 12 molars in all, and each jaw has 6 molars present behind the premolars. So it is this molars is present behind the premolars, and there are like 6 in each jaw, like in the upper one, in the lower one. Okay, they are bigger, flatter and broader teeth with a broader upper surface to chew and grind the food well. So basically they are bigger one, and in the picture you can see they are the bigger one, they are the broader one, and they help to chew the food and grind the food properly. Okay, so plant eating animals have well developed premolars and molars, since they need to chew and grind their food a lot. Out of the 12 molars, 8 grow first, 2 on each side of the premolars, 4 more molars grow later. So as we have talked earlier, there are some wisdom teeth which come later in your life, at like around the age of from the age of 20 till your late 30s. Okay, so at that time period, that wisdom tooth come. Okay, so basically this line is saying that plant eating animals have well developed premolar and molar. Since why they have well developed premolar and molar? Because to chew properly the grass, because the grass one is the that cells are the hard one, so that's why to grind and chew the food properly, the grass eating animals, for the grass eating animals. And it is saying that out of the 12 molars, 8 grow first. In humans also, out of the 12 molars, 8 grow first, 2 on each side of the premolar and 4 come later. Okay, that is known as a wisdom tooth. Now we're going to talk about parts of a tooth. So it is saying, though we have 3 parts of a tooth, the crown, the neck and the root, they have the same basic structure. So basically we have 3 parts of tooth. That is, first one is the crown. As you can see in this image, you can see that first one is the crown, second one is the neck and the root. Okay, when we smile, we can see our teeth, but what we see is not our entire tooth. It is actually only a part that is visible to us. So basically when we smile, we can see our teeth in the mirror, in front of the mirror when we are standing, but we can't be able to see our entire tooth, like very deeply we can't be able to see it. And it is like actually in that one part is visible, only the one part is visible. Okay, the crown is the part we see, while the root is the part inside the gums. So basically the crown is that part we can see, while the root one is like inside the gums. Like in plants also, the roots are under the ground. Here also the tooth roots are inside the gums. It is like inside the gums very deeply. Okay, embedded very deeply, we can say. The gums hold the teeth in their places. So basically the gums play the role that it hold the teeth in their places. Okay, so it doesn't go here and there or like break off easily. Okay, like the roots hold the plant in their places. Okay, the region between the crown and the root is called the neck. The region between the crown and the root is known as neck. Okay, between the crown and the root is known as neck. The hard white part of the outside of a tooth is called enamel. It protects the teeth from the wear and tear of chewing. Okay, so basically here you can see the enamel. So it is the hard part. It is the hard part of a tooth, and it is like a white one. It is very much visible to you. Okay, the white part, and it protects the teeth from the wear and tear of chewing. Okay, like we are regularly chewing our food and tearing our food and grinding our food. So this enamel protect the teeth. Okay. Now the another point is saying below the enamel lies the hard dentine. Okay, so below the enamel lies a hard dentine, and this dentine is a yellow bone-like material. Okay, as you can see in this picture, this dentine is a yellow bone-like material which supports the enamel. Inside the dentine is pulp. Then inside the dentine you can see the pulp. So there are like layers in the tooth. There are layers. First is the enamel, and then you can see the crown also. The crown is the head part of that one. Then you can see the dentine, which is the yellow part. Okay, then inside that dentine there is pulp. Okay, so the pulp is very soft. By the name also you get it that the pulp is very soft and full of nerves and blood vessels. The pulp forms the central part of the tooth. So basically the pulp forms the central part of the tooth. If the remaining food particles are not removed from teeth, germs start acting on them. These germs provide acid juices in order to help themselves to digest the food particles which are stuck in the teeth. These juices harm the enamel of the teeth, hence cavities are formed, and these cavities grow bigger and deeper and reach the pulp. The tooth starts aching, and sometimes these teeth becomes loose and fall off. Decaying teeth also causes fall breath. Okay, so basically this para is saying that if the remaining food particles, if you are eating something and you are not rinsing your mouth, and that food particle got stuck inside your teeth, in between your teeth, and then it produce some kind of germs which produce some kind of acid juices in order to help themselves to digest that food particles which are stuck in that teeth. And these juices then harm your enamel, harm the enamel of the teeth, and hence cavities are formed. That's why there is some person's teeth become black in color and all. It happened because of that germ only. Okay, and the cavities form, and these cavities grow bigger and bigger in size, and it reach deeply into the pulp area, and the tooth then start aching. You're feeling the toothache, and sometimes then you have to remove that type of teeth, because otherwise it may damage the other one. Okay, that one particular tooth may damage the other tooth. Okay, and it is also like doesn't look nice when a permanent tooth fall off. Okay, so next one is how to take care of your teeth, care of teeth. So here it is saying proper care of teeth is very important. When we eat, tiny bits of food get stuck in spaces between our teeth. We need to clean them out, otherwise germs can grow there and form a sticky yellow layer called plaque. Okay, so it is saying that proper care of teeth should be taken. It is like very much important. And when we eat the bits of food, we should just rinse our mouth. We should just brush our teeth, and we need to clean them properly. Otherwise, germs may take place there and can grow there and form a sticky yellow type of layer that is known as plaque. Okay, as you can see in this picture, this boy is brushing his teeth. Okay, so proper brushing with a toothbrush and toothpaste and water can remove this plaque. Brush your teeth using circular or up and down motion. Brush top and bottom back teeth. Use forward and backward motion to brush back the teeth. So here it is telling you about how to brush your teeth. So brushing your teeth is very much important, and it should be done perfectly in proper way. And you should use a proper toothbrush and toothpaste and also water, okay, to remove the plaque, the yellowness. Okay, so brush your teeth using the circular or up and down, circular motion and up and down motion, and brush top and bottom and back of the teeth. you have to brush the upper jaw one and the lower jaw one and the back of the teeth also. Okay. So that the whole teeth, you know, remain oral, your oral health, that means your mouth area and your teeth area remain healthy. Okay. Now we come to the next point, that is quenching the scientific thirst. So this point is saying enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. So in the whole human body, enamel, which is in that teeth area, is the hardest substance, okay, which is a white in color. And here you can see in this picture the plaque which take place, which, you know, make your teeth very much unhealthy and all. And here you can see the boy is brushing his teeth, and he is brushing his teeth properly. Okay. Now here are some points, ways to protect your teeth. So how to protect your teeth? First of all, brush your teeth at least twice a day, once in the morning and once before going to bed. So first of all, one should brush their teeth twice a day, one in the morning and one before going to the sleep. Okay. And it should be like in the proper moment. Okay. Then it is saying rinse your mouth well after meal, and after meal you should rinse your mouth, like whatever you are eating or whatever you are, like if you are drinking some kind of juice and all, then also you should rinse your mouth. Okay. Then comes the third point, use floss to clean between the teeth. You should use that floss which helps to clean in between the teeth, because in that toothbrush doesn't go in that area, so you must use that floss. Okay. And also clean the tongue to remove germs. Germs attack our teeth and also cause bad breath. Okay. So it is saying that we should also clean our tongue. So there is a tongue cleaner which, you know, cleans your tongue, and nowadays in brush only the tongue cleaner is present. Okay. It removes the germs, and if you are not removing it, then germs may attack your teeth and also may cause the bad breath. Okay. So this bad breath, you know, nobody will wanna like talk to you. Okay. So it smells very bad. So that's why one should also clean their tongue. Okay. Avoid having too many sweets, sugary snacks or soft drinks. So one should avoid too many sweets, sugary snacks or soft drinks. So at your age, you should avoid too many like chocolates and toffees and this junk foods and all, and soft drinks and all, because it may affect your teeth. Okay. You should take it in limited form. Okay. Eat food that is healthy for teeth and gums. Eat hard fruits like apples whole instead of cutting them. Okay. So it is saying that you should eat food like in their full form. Like for example, an apple should be eaten in the hard form, not like you are cutting into the thin pieces and then you are consuming that apple. Why it is saying that eat hard fruits? Because it helps in the exercise of the chewing of that food, and also make and also you are using that part of your mouth area. If you are like consuming the easily made food and very much soft type of food, then you are not able to chew it properly, you are not able to use your teeth area. Okay. So to make your teeth strong, one should also consume the hard food, so that you also exercise that part. Okay. Now come the next one, visit the dentist regularly for checkup. So one should visit the dentist regularly for checkup. And calcium is very important for strong teeth. We get it mainly from milk, curd, cheese and other milk products. So calcium we get from milk and its milk product. Okay. Next last point is eating salads protect our teeth from germs. Chewing fruits and salads improves blood flow to the gums. Okay. So basically eating salad protect your teeth from germs, and also chewing food and salads and all makes your gums also strong. Okay. So basically when you chew the food properly in proper time period, and at that time your teeth and gums both remain strong. Okay. Because you are using that part of your organ properly. Okay. Like for example, if you are not at all using your hands to pick something or throw something, you're lethargic, feeling very much lazy and all, then how can you be able to lift the heaviest thing and all? Okay, so we must use each and every part of our body. So the next one is quenching the scientific thirst. Okay, so first point is chewing gives an exercise to our gums and improves flow of blood inside them. So by chewing the food, you are also helping the blood to flow freely. Okay, and it helps in the blood circulation. Okay, next is 4 wisdom teeth grow at the back of the mouth from the age of 16 to 25. So here it is saying that wisdom teeth grow at the age of between like 16 to 25. It may differ individual to individual as per their hormones and all. Okay, now there are some scientific terms. So the first one is enamel. It is saying the hardest substance. Enamel is the hardest substance. Next is chew, to grind the food before swallowing. Next is cavities, an empty space inside something solid, that is cavities. Next one is dentist, a doctor of teeth is known as dentist. Grind, to crush the food in small and thin particles is known as grind. Next is permanent, lasting for a long time, known as permanent. Next one is temporary, for a small period of time is known as temporary. Okay, now as we have already discussed the whole chapter, now here are some chapter at a glance point. So it is saying we have 2 sets of teeth. We have 2 sets of teeth. First one is temporary and permanent. First is temporary, then another is permanent teeth. Okay, then there are 4 types of teeth: incisor, canine, premolar and molar. So there are 4 type of teeth: incisor, canine, molar and premolar. Okay, our teeth helps in biting and chewing the food. Okay, next is a tooth has 3 parts: crown, neck and root. Brushing and regular flossing keeps the teeth free from germs. Okay, as we have discussed the whole chapter, now we're going to do some exercises. So the first exercise is fill in the blanks. So the first question is, there are dash molars in all. There are dash molars in all. Is it enamel? Is it incisor? Is it calcium? Is it 12? It is 12. So you have to write 12 in this blank. And the second one is, the teeth that are used for cutting and biting food are called dash. The teeth that are used for cutting and biting food are called dash. It is the first type of the teeth, that is incisor. Okay, so you have to write incisor here. Okay, then third one, dash is important for strong teeth. So what is important for strong teeth? It is calcium. Okay, it is a type of mineral. You have to write calcium in this blank. Then the one is, the hard and white part of the outside of the tooth is called enamel. So you have to write enamel in that blank. Okay, now we're gonna come to the matching part. So here in this matching patching, column A is given and the column B is there. So first is enamel. So you have to match enamel with what? Like is it like the layer below the enamel? Is it temporary teeth? Is it make us feel the toothache or hold the teeth in place, the outer part of the tooth? So enamel is the outer part of the tooth. So just match with it. Okay, next is dentine. So dentine, is it like temporary teeth? Is it the layer below the enamel? Yes, dentine is the layer below the enamel. So just match with this one. Then here comes the gums. So gums is like the root one, like in plants there is root and in teeth there is gum. So here gums will be matched with hold the teeth in place. Okay, now the next one, nerves. Nerves will match with what? Temporary teeth or make us feel the toothache. Nerves is, you should match it with make us feel the toothache. Okay, because nerves sense the things now, so it just feel the toothache. Okay, and next one is milk teeth. Milk teeth should be matched with temporary teeth, which are the temporary one. Okay, now we're going to come to the next part, that is give one word answer. So the first one is the hardest substance in our body. Hardest substance in our body is enamel. So you have to write enamel in this blank. Then next one, how many parts does a tooth have? Okay, so it is saying that how many parts does a tooth have. So a tooth basically have 3 parts. Okay, first one is what? First one is crown, then second is neck, and the third one is root. Okay. Now next one is how many times should you brush your teeth? So we should brush our teeth twice a day. We should brush our teeth twice a day. Okay. Now come to the next MCQ part. Take the right option. Which statement is correct? Milk teeth are 32 in number. Is it correct? Milk teeth of children are called temporary teeth. Yes, milk teeth of children are known as temporary teeth. Milk teeth are called permanent teeth. No, milk teeth are not permanent teeth. Milk teeth are the temporary one. Okay, so, or none of these. So the option C is not correct, and option A is also not correct. But in the question it is saying which statement is correct. So the statement which is correct is B1. It is milk teeth of children are called temporary teeth. So just tick that one. Now next one, what is the number of teeth in a child of age 2 to 3 years? Okay, so what is the number of teeth in a child of 2 to 3 years? It is asking. So is it like 32? Is it like 20? Is it 40 or 60? Okay, so it is 20. It is not like 40, 60 or 32. So just take that one, 21. Now come to the next part. What is the cause of bad breath? Is it decaying teeth? Is it fever? Is it headache? Or none of these? It is decaying teeth. The teeth which got damaged by the germs. Okay, so just tick that one, decaying teeth. Next one, which vitamins are good for teeth? So basically, is it like vitamin A and B? Is it like vitamin C and D? Vitamin E or vitamin C? Vitamin C is not for teeth, and as we can see that vitamin A and vitamin B. Okay, vitamin A and vitamin B. So just tick that one. So students, as we have studied this chapter, I hope you understood the whole concept of about your teeth, and also take care of your teeth and do practice these exercises and draw the diagram of the teeth and also label it. Okay, till now students, take care. Bye bye.